Yeah.
Just so you're not completely left in the dark. So, essentially, I'll just read what I was sent regarding the delay. Okay.
Right.
So, essentially, I'm trying to just cut the jargon out.
Yeah.
Because what engineers are like, they just kind of throw everything at yourself.
Right.
So usually, because the pole, we don't own the pole. Apparently, there's an 8-week approval period to obtain the license to use the pole. Okay.
Right.
Now, the reason why your individual case was delayed even further was there was an issue with payments to the DNO. So the DNO are the ones who we pay to get the license. So we would pay them, they would give us a license, we can then use the pole. So they're saying that there was a delay with the payment for some reason. They said the payment was routed to an incorrect internal team.
Right.
Which is now being rectified, and they've requested that the case be expedited to obviously get this sorted as quick as possible. But the reason for the hefty delay was, from what they've said, is we have to pay the DNO.
Yeah.
Whoever it is that handles the payment, they routed the payment to a wrong team, or something went wrong along those lines.
Yeah.
Which is why you've experienced, an additional delay. If that makes any sense to yourself.
Well, it does why you're explaining it, but it doesn't explain why the other operators were telling me bogus information.
So I'm going to assume. Well, they won't have been aware of the information I was giving to yourself. The information they gave you, I'm not 100% sure where they kind of plucked it from. Again, that is something we do have to handle in exec. We do have to feedback on every case we get. But yeah, I don't know where the information they got. I don't know where they got it from and why they told it to yourself. Again, that's something we will have to handle internally, because it just adds to the frustration in reality.
Well, it has been for me, yeah, as you can imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. But reason for the delay is payment wasn't sent to the correct team. Okay.
Right.
They've advised that they have rectified that issue and they are looking to get it expedited, so it gets done much sooner. That was sent to me early this morning. The fellow I'm in contact with said he's going to provide a further update as soon as the DNO confirm, where they're up to with it. Okay.
Right.
So again, not a substantial update. Obviously, it is. From that, it is moving. But like I say, I still want to reach out to you, even if I don't really have a substantial update. Just a contact there, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. So would that be the application set to go in again? Is that correct?
Not necessarily going again. It just looks like the DNO has said we need to send them payment to use the poll.
Right.
That was fine. Sent the payment to the wrong team. So
Right.
I think it's not as. From what they've said, it's not a case of submitting an application again. It's just a case of actually getting them the money.
Right. Okay. So that's now been rectified. Is that correct? What you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So they said it's been rectified.
Right.
And they've requested the case be expedited.
Right. Well, it's nice to know that there was a reason for it, and that you found that reason. So I look forward to further communication, Samuel, where you can inform me that I have an installation date.
Yeah, well, that is the aim. I mean, a lot of people are aware of this. This is because you live in an XGS PON area. As I said, that is relatively new. So I've never really experienced a delay due to this reason, where a payment's been delayed. I've never really experienced that. Normally, we reach out to fields, and they can kind of get it done much sooner.
Yeah.
But because it's a third party involved, that obviously is a cause for why there is such a hefty delay. But yeah, like I say, it is positive. Again, not really substantial.
Right.
But yeah, hopefully next time we speak, I have some more positive news for yourself. Okay.
Thanks for keeping me informed, Samuel. That's great of you. Thank you very much indeed.
No problem, Martin. Appreciate the call. Speak to you then.
Cheers, buddy. Bye bye.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Date today is the 30th, so he's phoned me, I think it was a couple of days after the previous phone call which you heard. So it has been moving, there's a payment issue, but the left hand don't know what the right hand's doing until it gets up to corporate by the looks of it. So let's hope we get this sorted out very soon. Anyway, that's the update.